Okay, and then one thing that I quote from the movie when the Aurora says that Armenian is the people is Armenian. Okay, I think that's my closing statement. Okay, can we have another big applause for the movies? Okay, I think it's a very incredible movies here. Actually, it's the second time I joined EoS Europe on Screen. At the first time in the grand opening, Miss Foggy said that when you see the European movies, you should expect the unexpected. Okay, because it's really unpredictable actually. For example, at the first time in the first movie, the title is Comedy Queen. I thought the genre was comedy, but actually it's really drama actually. Okay, yeah. So as usual, as what Miss Poggy always does every time we finish the movie screening, we always have a discussion. We want to know your impression about the movie. Is there something that you learn from the movie? Because it's a great movie. This is one of the best movie that I've ever seen. Can we have another big applause for this? Oh. Okay, so let me give you my thought first before I come to you, okay? So I don't know anything about this movie, and then it's very sorry that I was late. We were late because of the traffic. Maybe I missed at least 15 or 30 minutes about the movie, and I really hope that you can replay it for us later. Okay. But before seeing this movie, I tried to Google it, try to find some information. Okay, I want to know what an Aurora is. And then I got that information from EMDB. Before that's what I do before I go to the movie. Like when I want to see Transformers or The Flash, I want to know the rating. So I checked from EMDB, and then the rating of this movie, is 8 of 10. It's 8 of 10. It's very great movie. Maybe I can stay on the stage, right? It's 8 of 10. Okay, and then this movie is nominated for the best international features for the Oscar, but I think they will win it. I'm sure that this film will win. Okay, so this is an Armenian movies. Okay, so I also Google about Armenian. Okay, the history. This is a small country in the middle of Europe and Asia, and then this country is always dominated by many dynasty like Persian, and then Romans, and then the other one that we see is the Turkish, Turkey. So the genre is, what is it? The animation, the documentary animation. So I think this is, what is it, very interesting about the movie, because it's the combination of the animation. It's not purely animation, but it's the combination of the animation and also the historical document. You can see photos and then footage and then scenery, and then also and the most important thing is the footage of the interview with the Aurora's herself. What's the Armenian name for Aurora's? Do you still remember? Ars Halush. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. Okay, my name is Ashari. I have an Armenian name too. Okay, Aurora is the American name because most American cannot pronounce the word well. So her real name, her Armenian name is Ars Halush. So I'm Ashari. So I have an Armenian name too, right? Okay, Ars Halus Mardi Ganian. Okay, so this is the journey, the survival about the, what is it? It's not refugees, but it's the survival of the Armenian genocides, yeah, which is done by the Turkish Ottoman Empire. But until now, the Ottoman Empire does not admit that they did that kind of things in their history. So that's why Aurora means the morning light, right? Okay, ini cahaya di pagi hari. Jadi bisa juga artinya itu what is it? Fajar ya, terbit fajar gitu ya. Jadi Aurora tries to convey everybody in her by using some campaign through the film. Actually, the film is made to get the donation, to help the Armenian. Okay, actually the target is only $30 million, but it can reach until $116 million because this film is really touches everybody. Okay, I think that's what I thought about this movie. It's really great movie. Another big applause for this movie. Okay, now I really want to know your thought. What do you think about the movie? Okay, anybody wants to share? It's okay if you want to say in Bahasa Indonesia, in English, whatever. Yes? Okay.
Go ahead.
Go on.
Okay.
Movie, I really liked it. It was it was very inspirational. Actually.
Okay.
I think it was very touching as well.
Okay.
I felt like I was like
Related to you?
yeah, because it felt very real, you know. And yeah, I really liked the movie.
My take about this movie, I guess because you guys did not see the beginning, I guess. Did you watch from the beginning? Yeah. So the ones that didn't watch from the beginning, I think the reason this movie was made in animation was because it's to show that there was no more Armenia in the past. So the glory was not there, and they could only depict it in animation. And then it also wanted to show that the things that happened were so terrible, they could not describe it, they cannot describe it in the real movie. So what happened is, this movie actually, you know, the excerpts of the real thing, it all happened in 1910 or 1912. So this was a really, really long time ago movie, the auction of souls.
Yes.
So when after Aurora was kind of survived, after she managed to escape, she went to America, right? And they made a movie with her. At that time, the movie became a box office, and like a lot of people liked it, and the donations started coming in. But then she mentioned in the movie that some of the things that they showed in the movie was actually too light compared to what happened. What happened was they showed in the animation, you know, how the women was actually thrust, you know, no cross thingy. That was too easy, and the women was really, really brutalized, killed really badly, and once we knew that the Turks were doing this, you know, you felt like it's really what do you call, awful to think that this kind of thing could happen. When we heard about what she said was, this happened in 1910, 1912, and the Turks got away with it. And because of that, and I'm pretty sure what happened at that time was known in Europe somehow. And that was because of that, probably the Jews were also had to experience the same thing afterwards. And genocide always, people didn't know, like you guys probably, when you say it probably happened in your own country right now, nobody knew, like people could not tell the story because the stories were only told by those that won, the victors. So the real stories was hidden in there. And someone like Aurora, she survived and she could tell the story. And even then, when we see it's really good, but I'm pretty sure when you see how she fainted, how she kept on getting nightmares about what happened, it's really sad. At the beginning of the movie, they talk about her family. She has a huge family. And her father was silk. His father made silk, and managed to make silk with colors and everything. At that time, China was the only one knowing how to do silk. The Armenian already did that as well. So she had a big family, happy family, and then one by one, everyone died just like that. So it's really sad. I mean, it's a eye-opening movie for sure. That's my take. Yang lain ada yang mau ngomong?
Miss Helga. Oh, somebody from Komahi. Dilfa. Bahasa Indonesia.
So let me introduce myself. My name is Dilfa. I'm from International Relations in Universitas Provinsi Utama. So in my perspective about this movie, as the student of international relations, we talk about the conflict, not very often in the class, but sometimes we talk about the conflict after the World War II. So the Armenian genocide happened before World War I. So that's interesting for us as a student of international relations. And the movie gives us a new perspective about Turkey because we think that Turkey is the very wonderful country, but inside the wonderful country have the dark side,
Okay.
like the conflict in Armenia, like we watched today. So it's really give us a new information about the Turkey. As a student of international relations, we really thankful for the AF to show the movie today. So we have the new perspective on the Turkey. That's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Indonesia, we did not get a lot of exposures to
Yeah.
the histories of the Ottoman empires.
Yes,
Ottoman,
yes.
the Turks. We only heard stories from the Western countries and stuff. We didn't have much about this.
This is from the perspective of the prodi televisi dan film nih. Indonesia ada oke.
Ya baik. Perkenalkan saya Rani dari Fakultas Desain dan dari program studi film dan televisi. Nah, jadi ketika saya melihat film Aurora Sunrise ini, apa ya? Ada sedih, ada haru gitu, jadi
Nano.
gimana ya maksudnya perjuangan seorang perempuan untuk menggapai sebagai itu dari sisi ini, memang banyak pesan-pesan yang digapai ataupun banyak pesan-pesan yang dapat dari film Aurora ini. Jadi kalau gitu kasihan saya mau lihat filmnya lagi.
Mau lihat depannya lagi. Mana tukang bukan bisa ngasih lihat yang depannya lagi.
Nanti aja lah.
Ya itu dari banyak pesan-pesan yang didapat.
Oke, bisa diterjemahkan Bu Helga? Bisa lah.
For me, related to this opinion, I think that the film wants to show us about every struggle is suffering, right? You experience it, right? But you must believe that every struggle will be beautiful in its time. At least you try each day. Yeah. So actually, it happens to all of us, not to Aurora. But when we reflect it to ourselves, we try to be better each day. That's what what the film wants to show to us. And I believe that people from the war-torn country or the conflicted area maybe exhausted of the situations, but I believe that there is hope. There is always hope. Then we must believe in it. I just want to say that, yeah, because I experienced the moment I lost something, and then the about the peribahasa apa sih?
Proverbs. The wise
There
words.
always
Wise word.
rainbow after the rain, and I
Oh.
believe in that. Yeah.
Okay. It's about it. Okay, and then one thing that I quote from the movie when the Aurora says that Armenian is the people is Armenian. Okay, I think that's my closing statement.